Hello children, how are you all doing? And have you finished revising all the lessons which we did in first semester? We have also done one revision in the last video where I have very briefly revised all the lessons, all the main points we have discussed. So today I have put one model test paper here. This test paper is given in your book. After all the 10 chapters, this model test paper is given in your book, and I suppose you must have solved it by now. So if you have solved it, very good, and if you have not solved it, sit with your book, keep the model test paper in front of you, and please do it with me. We will be doing the paper now, and all those who have finished your work, those who have done this test paper already, you can check your answers. So this is what we are going to do today, and little bit of extra things we will discuss. So let us begin. Number 8, tick the correct answer. Number 1, literary sources can be divided into two groups, religious and secular. Number 2, the Saka Samvat or Saka era began in 78 AD. Number 3, schools and homes are best places for children to learn civic sense. Number 4, the Qutub Minar and the Taj Mahal are examples of our national heritage. They tell us about our rich past, about our cultural heritage. Number 5, the concept of sunrise and sunset gives us sense of direction. And how is it? When we see the sun rising, we know this is east, and when we see the sun setting, we know that this is west. We get the sense of direction. And do you remember dawn and dusk? Let us revise some concepts also while we are doing these. Dawn is the period of less light, not very bright. It is still not very bright. The sun has not risen, but it has started to get brighter. It is not very dark. That period is called dawn, and similarly it does not get dark suddenly. Even after sunset we have some light. So that period before it gets very dark and the sun has set is called dusk. So sunrise and sunset is associated with dawn and dusk also. Mediterranean, Red and Caspian are the famous seas. The Great Victoria Desert is in Australia. Maps which show us different countries of the world and states with their boundaries are called political maps. This is the correct answer. Do you remember what are physical maps? Physical maps show us the physical division, and thematic maps are based on some theme like population map, rainfall map. So these are thematic maps. Number 9, the smallest union territory is Lakshadweep. The capital of Tripura is Agartala. So these are the 10. Tick the correct answer, and I hope you must have corrected your answer or you must have done it correctly. So next we move to B, match the following. Number 1, Kalidasa. Kalidasa will match with number C, Abhigyan Shakuntalam, and this is an example of secular, that is non-religious literature. Falguna is the last month of Saka calendar, and can you tell me the first month? It is Chaitra. Number 3, Chaitra. Chaitra is first month of Saka calendar. I have made a mistake there. Number G will be 3. So you all please correct. Number G will be 3, first month of Saka calendar. Okay, there is a little mistake that you can correct. Age of voting in India is number H, 18 years. If you are 18 or above, you can vote in India. Equinox will be equal day and night. Australia is an island continent. The Tibet Plateau is called the roof of the world. Syrian desert is in number D, Middle East. Assam is matching with Dispur. Dispur is the capital of Assam. And the last one, 10, Rajasthan, matches with Jaipur. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan. And Rajasthan is also the largest state. This we have learnt. So please check your answers. And number G will be 3. There is a mistake there. Please pay attention. G will be 3 and C will be 1. We come to C. Have you got your book in front of you? Please see, we have moved to fill in the blanks. Number C, choose words from the box. Words are given in the box and we will choose the correct word and fill in the blank. Number 1, the study of inscriptions is called epigraphy. Now, do you remember what do we call the study of coins? That is called numismatics. And then we also learned so many things. Study of past is called history. The study of citizens and their rights and duties is called civics. And there are so many more definitions you have to keep learning. Number 2, the people who live close to our house are called our neighbors. Repair and replacement of the damaged school property needs money. Antarctica was first discovered in 1921. A small river joining another big river is called a tributary. And we have 3 main river basins. We learnt this also when we learnt physical divisions. And these rivers are Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. Number 6, a mountain is a high landmass with sharply sloping surfaces. Number 7, Patagonian Desert is in South America. Number 8, there are 4 major directions and these are east, west, north and south. And we also have 4 sub-directions, that is northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. Number 9, Bhubaneswar is the capital of Odisha. And number 10, there are 28 states in our country. If you have written 29 there, please rub it and make it 28 because we are learning the updated information now. And the updated information is that there are 28 states. And which state has come out of the state list? That is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is no longer a state. It is now an union territory. And not only one, Jammu and Kashmir has been made into 2 union territories. It has become Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, 2 union territories. So now we have not 7 but 9 union territories and not 29 but 28 states in our country. And this you should remember because in chapter 9 we had learned the older version. Okay, so till last year we had 29 states and 7 union territories, but the updated information is that there are 28 states and 9 union territories. Here I have put the correct I'll not say it correct but the updated table. So this table is given in your book, the table which we have used in chapter 9 tutorials, that was the old table. Okay, so this is the latest updated table. There are 28 states in this and there are 9 union territories as you can see. Okay, and most of the capitals of union territories are given in that table, old table. Only 2 new ones, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, their capitals are not, you will have to find out. I know them, but I am not going to tell you. You will have to find out. Little bit of work you should also do. So please find out the capitals of the new union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Okay, and the others capitals I have already given in the video tutorials last year's table, so you can learn from there. So these states and capitals, names of union territories and their capitals, you need to learn by heart. So should I make things easy for you? I can see some of you want me to make things easy for you, so I am not going to give it written because it is already there in the slide, but let me tell the capitals of union territories now for those who have not still paid attention to it. Number 1 is Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and the capital is, yes, I know some of you know, it is Port Blair. Second is Chandigarh, and the capital again is Chandigarh itself. Number 3, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, and the capital is Silvassa. Daman and Diu, and the capital is Daman. Delhi, that is NCT, the capital is New Delhi. Then we have Lakshadweep, and the capital is Kavaratti. Puducherry, the capital is again Puducherry. Jammu and Kashmir, capital you have to find out. Ladakh, capital you have to find out. I'll be telling you, maybe I'll tell you when we have online classes, I'll tell you. But before that, if any one of you can tell me, that will be more exciting, isn't it? So let us see what I have in the next. Okay, here we have the map, the new map. Here you can see Ladakh also marked there. So this is the latest map of India, political map of India. So keep learning, learn all these things, learn the lessons well, and if in case you have not understood anything, go back and watch the video tutorials. And still, if you have something to discuss, we can discuss next week when we have our online classes. Till we meet again, keep smiling, keep safe, and keep learning.